I accidentally cracked up my water already. I opened it before I unmuted, and I realized, oh, I forgot to do my thing. And then I almost dropped my water. I was trying to like slam the lid down to make some sort of sound, and then it didn't pick up, so I slammed it hard, and then it just like flew, like the lid flew out of my hand. I love how when you pause as you're loading in, like the game also pauses, like the screen lighting up from darkness. It'd probably be cool to play like Sunhaven, this slightly darkened filter, for like a couple days, and then that's it. So, I had heard in the patch notes that they buffed the Seed Maker. It made it take less time and cost less mana. So this I need to see, because I spent so much time trying to like justify the Seed Maker. A good day, Raichu. I must say I never thought I would find myself befriending someone so many years my junior. But here we are. I'm sure you feel the same way about me, of course. You're two great thinkers thinking alike, after all. A fine change of pace from my sticky little husband, that's for sure, oh ho. But just visit me again soon, won't you? What's this from? Who's Judith? Oh, old lady. I think I just put away the Seed Maker because it was so slow. I just put it away. I don't remember where I put it. I think I put it like somewhere at the bottom. Way out of the way. I had to find where I put it first. Okay. I half don't believe it. I half think there's just gonna be no change at all. But I'll have to see about that. 9 minutes! So much better. That's okay, that's good. That's actually good. I don't need 5 Seed Makers anymore. Okay. That's actual game changer. Cause okay, before it used to take 48 hours to process one seed. Now it takes 9 minutes. That's so good. I just realized. I realized what the rich totem does. I thought what it did initially was like the totem itself generated tokens, and you had to harvest the totem, like interact with it to harvest the money. And what you're supposed to do is what I thought is leave crops around it fully grown but unharvested, so the totem would just generate money. That's what I thought I was supposed to do, but I think it doesn't actually work like that. 9 minute Seed Maker. Actually, that goes kind of crazy. Can I put this down anywhere? Can I not put this in the greenhouse? Oh, I just can't put it up there. Crazy. Like 50 mana for honeysuckles though. I can't even make them in a batch of 10. Okay. I guess it kind of makes sense considering, you know, it's a regrowing crop, and it's a pretty good one at that. So, okay, I guess I'll put this outside. I was gonna put it in here under the assumption that the seed maker would cost, like, not much mana, but that one actually costs a ton of mana, so it's gotta go outside. There was one person I talked to about the seed maker. We were complaining together about how bad it was and how slow it was. I need to tell them about the seed maker, that it got buffed. Okay. I need to rethink my empire now. Okay, I'm gonna have a section of seed makers, but it's gonna be a lot better than originally planned. I think I could put them down here, maybe. Just stick a couple of those there. That is not where I placed them. They shift over to the right a bit, but I guess that's better than, like, letting them be out of place. Today's theme is the 9-minute seed maker. That's what I'm basing the entire theme around. I can't make a batch of 10 of them. Oh right, because I could get a small refund on the mana. That refund a bit of mana. And then... Okay. Actual game changer. I hope they don't nerf this. This is, like, now more in line with the Stardew Valley Seed Maker. If I wasn't clinically depressed, I would have tears in my eyes seeing this change. Need wheat. It's like, I mean scarecrows, right? But yeah. For the search bar. I might as well get some of these too. Maybe I should place them horizontally, because right now I kinda can't see which one I'm interacting with. Okay, what do I have? A whole new world's opened up for me. I probably wanted to grow some... wheat. That would probably be an easy option, because I need to wait for like a bunch of stuff. I guess I'll make like 20 wheat. And then... what grows fast? I want a bunch of things that grow fast. Actually, hang on. I could rebuild my grape empire. Maybe we'll do that. Somebody's also planted shimmer root seeds. The spring greenhouse, I think it was. trying to remember what crop was it that I needed to make the winter like freeze resist totems. I think it was like heat fruit or something, which I currently don't have any of. And there's nothing here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I was gonna continue the main story quest today, but I need to take in the seed maker. Need to make some more slime. Is it pulling from the chest? I think it is. So I never have to like actually harvest the chest. I can just craft it. It takes 18 minutes to go though, so I don't know. That's kind of slow compared to the seed maker now. I'm pitching rod away. I never actually fish anymore, except for those few times I do, because it's just like one fish. I don't want to like cast the whole net. I'm pretty sure in the patch notes they also nerfed the bubble net slightly. Did this regrow already? Huh. That regrew again. I want to say that's probably a bug. 14 days to grow. I'm not harvesting these again today. Like, actual real life today. To take that long to grow. Yeah, I'm just gonna plant 12 of them and then never water them again. I kinda wish the sparkle effect. Hi, Loon. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in I don't remember how long. Okay, before... Wait, that's the wrong spell. Before I started stream, I saw there was nothing for Jump King, so I looked at it. And as I was looking at Jump King, I saw that you had recently acquired Jump King. And then I thought, I should make a tweet about that, but like, probably after stream. Yeah, I saw your announcement that soon you might be returning. I wonder what you're gonna like do when you come back. Also, I don't know if you were here since, but they updated the seed maker in the Sunhaven. Before, okay, I was really excited to hear about this change because the seed maker before was completely unredeemable. I tried everything I could to make it like justifiable in some way, and I couldn't do it because before it would take 40 hours to process one set of seeds, but now it takes, let me pick all these up, it takes 9 minutes to process some seeds. That's a drastic improvement. Actually usable now. But also Sunhaven as a whole has been pretty fun. Because I remember you recommended it to me, saying it was a really great game, let's try it, because I like Stardew Valley. And it has been pretty good. Apart from some minor complaints, but it is a good game. Actually, one of those minor complaints was the seed maker, which has now been fixed. So now I was gonna do the story quest today, like focus on the story, but I've just been taking in the seed maker because this is a whole new world for me. Actually being able to create my own seeds. I kind of wish the graphical effect of the fertilizer would pop in a bit sooner, because I can't really tell if I missed a spot or not. I suppose you also want an update about me and what I'm doing. For me, I think it's been pretty good, at least in regards to my games, which is all I really care about. I've gotten a number of new games recently. Like, someone has been generous enough to give me a lot of games. Okay, they might be here, and I kind of hope they're not. But I kind of think about it in a way like, I met some, like, lonely rich person who just wants to play games, so whenever they want to play a game, they just buy me the game to play with them. Like, if you're here, by the way, don't mind me. I'm just reveling in your generosity. So that's also been like a bit of a new world for me. I've gotten a ton of games. Let me go through them. Actually, you may recall like a while ago when I got Jump King, I made a tweet like, surprise windfall, and I was showing off all these new games that I got. So there was more. I think in your server, you asked like how everyone's been doing, and I said I got into an Ark server. So they got me Ark. Probably didn't see this one, but they also call me a Monster Hunter. I think a long time ago you did play Monster Hunter once, so if ever you want to play Monster Hunter, I'm available to join now. Yeah. I'm now running into the problem where I have so many games, like, I don't think I can even play them all. Oh yeah, I have Yakuza. I have Yakuza 0, Yakuza 4 Remastered, and Yakuza Like a Dragon. I don't know when I'll play those, if ever, but I have them now. That's really cool. Oh yeah, another big one was Final Fantasy IX, because I had always talked about how I loved Final Fantasy IX as a kid. I grew up playing that game, and then they got me that, like, because it was on sale or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're a Yakuza enjoyer. Like, more specifically, a specific character from Yakuza enjoyer. I don't actually know much about Yakuza, just I've seen like a couple memes and clips and stuff. Decide how I want to plant these seeds. Planting crops in Sunhaven is definitely a lot more strategic than it is in Stardew Valley. Also, I got this cat. Yeah, I just passed Halloween in the game recently, and I thought of you when I bought that cat. Like, oh, it's a nice cat, so I bought it. Or well, I adopted it. Kind of reminds me of Ash. This is probably not the right configuration of seeds. Okay, fortunately, I'm pretty sure I can take the seeds back. How has Mr. Ash been doing? Or Nurse Ash, as you sometimes like to say. I need to plant these seeds one more down. I wonder how everyone's gonna react to your return. Pretty sure everyone's gonna be happy to see, like, you come back. I think everyone misses you. I haven't really seen anyone, like, from the old community around much. I don't know what Zix has been up to. But the other day I saw, like, this meme. I think it was Pinterest. And it was someone talking about how wild the concept of veterinarians were. Because, like, imagine going to the hospital and then, like, you fight the first guy you see in the lobby, and I thought, Zix would probably do that. Maybe I'll share that meme. I bet Alex will definitely fight someone like at the doctor. I love the farming. Probably you want fertile land. Okay, I think the reason he doesn't fight the doctor is because he doesn't go to the doctor. I think that's kind of the main contributor. If I recall, he just doesn't go. What was I doing? I know I said I was going to do a quest today, but I really want to take in the Seedmaker glory. The Seedmaker has undergone such a drastic change. I'm kind of scared they're going to nerf it again. Because going down from 48 minutes to not like 48 hours to 9 minutes is unbelievable. Prior to today, my farming like escapades in Sunhaven haven't actually been that much because I've been a bit lacking in the money. Because I haven't had so many things to spend money on, namely festivals. I went to the Halloween festival with I think was it like 30,000 gold, and I thought to myself, yeah, this is probably enough to buy everything I want. It wasn't. 30,000 gold was not enough to buy everything I wanted. The cap itself was 8,000 gold, and I had to buy a bunch of like good buff foods that I would probably only get to see once per year. And each singular item of the good buff foods were like 2,000 gold. So money has been a small issue at Sunhaven. I also got married with like level 2 house, thinking a level 2 house should be enough, but it wasn't. I'm still married, but my spouse doesn't live with me because apparently I need a level 3 house, which costs 30,000 gold. And here I am in the winter, maidenless, technically. You know what? I think I've been inspired by the Seedmaker. I'm gonna grow all my seeds. I'll need some sugar cane. Oh, you know what I should do? Okay, so I think there has been a mechanic in the game that I haven't explored much of yet. Apparently, you can walk your pet around town if you have a leash, which I don't have. I don't think this is the right place to buy a leash, but I'll find one probably. I think I'd probably buy one in the pet store or something. There are probably a lot of things I could have explored a lot better at Sunhaven. Like a lot better, considering when I first started the game, I kind of just ignored all the quests and story and just farmed and raised my skills. Like, these two dilapidated buildings here, I probably could have repaired them a lot sooner. But I don't carry fabric on my person, so I can't do that. I probably could start doing that. Where's the pet store? Okay. I don't remember where the pet store is. I still don't really know my way around because I don't really travel around town. This is my wife. They keep talking to me about having a kid, but I just keep avoiding the question. I never pick those dialogue options. I pet these for 1,000 gold. I thought it'd be a lot cheaper. Yeah. Let's see. So this person who I married, met a bunch of criteria. Like, they ticked off a bunch of items. I may have made a tweet about it like a while ago. I don't remember if I did, because I wasn't sure if I want to expose my tastes. I think I remember what I tweeted. I think I tweeted something like, I married someone who ticked off a bunch of boxes. Those boxes are, let's see. 1, big hat. I love a big hat. 2, they're a bunny girl, which is like a secret box. I wouldn't normally like look out for that, but that's a bonus for sure. Let's see, 3, they have long hair, which you kind of can't really see in their portrait, but you can kind of see in their sprite. Long hair. I think I'm on point 4. They have purple hair, which is great and all. I do like purple hair, and it's a miracle I never like stand Yuri in DDLC. Point 5. I like their tan skin. That's definitely a bonus. I think point 6. They have a good assets when they're wearing their wedding dress, so that's also a nice thing. I'm pretty sure they're at least 7, but I think after they're at this point, like, the points get a bit like small. Like, her personality is also kind and loving, but when I gauge like marriability or the quality of a wife in fictional games, I might add, I mainly go off of their appearance. But that is definitely a factor. I think there have been some times where I've been dissuaded from marrying someone because I didn't like their personality. Right. Yeesh. There. I have a cat. I wonder if I can walk multiple pets at the same time. I remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, I have this this cask of Elven Grape Juice. One mechanic in Sunhaven is sometimes you find lost items on the ground, and you have to return it to like the right person. This cask of Elven Grape Juice is one of those things. But I never really talked to anyone, so I don't really give them away. And then last time I played Sunhaven, I found out you can't get rid of these. Like, you can't trash them or drop them or anything. So this thing is stuck in my inventory until I give it to the person. Pretty sure. Okay. Apparently, I can't give it to them today. Another thing I noticed, that I had 2 of those things. 2 of the Elven Grape Juice casks. And I gave one of them to him, and then it didn't let me give the other one, so I thought, okay, maybe I can only give one per day or something. I don't remember if it's still the same day, but I hope like it doesn't become an issue. Because if I bugged the game or something, and I can't give this to him, this is just stuck in my inventory forever. I'm forever down on inventory space. I'm forced to carry a big barrel of wine everywhere I go. Which normally I wouldn't complain about, except inventory space is a small issue, especially when I go to the mines. I do have a small criticism about the mines. It's how you go to the next floor. Because in Stardew Valley, it's like you keep breaking rocks and tilling things. That's a medical glove. That's probably for the doctor. Sunhaven, the way it works is you need a key. Then you use that key. Here's your glove. Give me speed. I got speed from my doctor. In Sunhaven, you get a key and then you open the gate, and then you go down that gate. The problem I have with that is the key takes up inventory space, and you get a sound notification when you pick it up. If you don't pick up the key, you don't get the notification. Also, only one key drops per floor. So if it drops and you don't see it, you have to find that one key that dropped. I think one time I lost the key somewhere, and I was walking all over the floor trying to find it, like wasting away my time trying to get to the next floor. I couldn't find it. And it turns out it was behind something. It was behind like some environmental things, which I think is BS because I could not have seen that. So whenever I go to the mines, I really try and keep an empty inventory because I wasted a lot of time looking for that key. I think they could have made it a lot better if they played the scene, if they played the sound cue. When the key dropped, I need to put these horizontally because I can never tell which one I'm looking at. You find a place for them to. I think there was a time where I was criticized for my like farm organization, but I like to think that that since has been fixed. Because that was before I had all these like chests here. I just had them like wherever. Another criticism I have about Sunhaven is that you're kind of incentivized to put everything outside. Because crafting stations pull from chests. They pull from chests anywhere on the same map. And indoors counts as a different map. I need to put these horizontally somewhere. Maybe I'll just spread them out. Just put them right back where they were originally. We'll give them like a whole space in between after. That's not the one I want to pick. And just have it like that. Pretty sure I watered on my crops. Okay, another thing I like about Sunhaven is that you can sleep in someone else's house. Like, if you marry someone, you can go sleep in their bed instead. I think that's a really nice detail. Because in farming games, at least all the ones I played, I feel like it was always taunting me. Like, I could see like my spouse's bed or someone else's bed, and I couldn't sleep in it. When I played Harvest Moon with more friends in Middle Child, I thought that. And then when I played Rune Factory Frontier, they gave you the option to sleep in their bed, but it will always stop you. And you'd be like, oh no, I can't sleep here, this is someone else's bed. And maybe that's why I always felt taunted not being able to sleep in other people's beds. Because of Rune Factory Frontier giving me the option, but the option was a joke. Enter anyways. Normally I would knock, except that doesn't count as being let in. So if I knocked, they'll come out and like be available to talk to. And I can't actually enter the home because they're in the way and I can't enter the door. But I guess technically this is my home too, because I'm married to them. With the cat. I hope the cat stays. Yes, I would like to sleep. And sometimes they make me food when I wake up. Actually, the past few times they made me a bunch of food. Like sometimes they have a question mark over the head indicating like I can turn in a quest. So I talk to them and then they give me some food because they're my wife. And then they still have a question mark over their head. So I talk to them again and they give me more food. And their question mark is still there. So they give me like another food. I think the way it goes is like first they give me like a mushroom pie or something, and then they give me like some carrots, and then they give me some mushrooms. Look, let's see. Okay, they gave me a snack. Okay, 5 carrots, and that's all. I got 5 carrots. I just remembered. I kind of wanted to rush get into like the third town because on your birthday, I think everyone who you have 5 hearts or more with, they show up to your birthday and give you gifts. And one person in the third town, the monster town, they have a gift that I kind of want. So that's why I've been kind of rushing it. But at this point, I don't know if I'm going to make it in time. Because even after I get there, I still have to get them to 5 hearts. Which is a lot easier in Sunhaven than it is in Stardew Valley. Because the way it is in Sunhaven, you give them like 1 gift per day. Just once daily. And each good gift raises your friendship by like a whole heart. Which was definitely a fresh air compared to Stardew Valley. Because in Stardew Valley, it's like 2 gifts per week, and then the best possible gift you could give them on like a non-special event, it'll give you like a third of a heart. So it's definitely a lot faster in Sunhaven. I should plant more of these green bean, peas, and kiwi berries. Originally, okay, those are spring crops, like the starting season, of course. I thought, oh, I'm just gonna keep 1 of each seed, because then I can just seed maker it. But that was before I realized how bad the seed maker initially was. But now, the seed maker is good. So, my initial plan might actually become a reality soon. To solve my money issue, I planted a bunch of these honeysuckles. Because I did the calculations and I figured this is probably the best thing I could plant. Because they regrow really fast. And they sell for a decent amount too. I originally planned I was just gonna like grow a few and then seed maker the rest. Which I was going to begrudgingly do. Like with 4 of them, which is why I have 4 of them. And then they buffed the seed maker. So this is a lot more possible now. Another fun thing is whenever I want to like put them through a seed maker, I just type in suck and then it gives me the thing I want. I thought that was pretty funny. I'll just sell the rest. Yeah, these grapes. For a while, I just grew grapes as like my main moneymaker because the thing about grapes is they grow in 1 single day. Which I think as any farming game player, that sounds pretty like significant. They grow in 1 single day. I should probably plant the sugarcane. I probably should have planted these like sooner. But oh well. I remember what I was doing last time. Last time there was a quest to get to the town I want to go to. Where I was going there, I was taking a boat there, and turns out there's like a quest there. Like there's a serpent in the way, and I need to like get rid of the serpent somehow. I thought I could just fight it, but it didn't give me the option. Cause like it had like a big health bar, a big boss name. So I thought I could fight it, but I can't. Seeds are already done. That feels like no time at all. So it turns out what I have to do to get rid of the serpent is I have two options, I think. Two options, or I need to do both of them. I need to get 250 sandstone ore, which is pretty easy, and then they're supposedly going to catapult the serpent with this. Or I need to get 50 sandstone fish, and they're gonna, I don't know, feed it or something. Both of them are pretty easy, but the sandstone ore is probably a lot faster. Because a little bit before I got Sunhaven, someone told me that Sunhaven is all about magic. So with that advice in mind, I kind of focused on magic, and I really tried to get mana and good magic stuff, and they're absolutely right. Because like there's spells for everything. The most significant one being Rain Cloud, being able to like mass water crops. And then there was also one for like you become a bomb to blow up rocks, and then you can even auto fish. The auto fishing skill is probably one of my favorite ones, because it looks like you just plunger the fish from the water. Originally, there's supposed to be a fishing minigame that I thought was really interesting. But with the spell, like, you just get the fish for free and skip the whole minigame. Which I think is really funny. I really think you guys are ripping them out of the water. I think in the patch notes they also nerfed the fishing spell to be a little bit more expensive, which is understandable. There's also one to chop trees in a massive area. There's one to tilt like a 5x5 area under your feet. Magic definitely is everything. Have I done everything today? And I gotta plant these other seeds. You might have noticed that when I planted those grape seeds, I had to like infuse them. I think that's the catch with the grape seeds. In return for them growing in one single day. When you plant them, you have to like give them extra care and infuse them with 5 mana. Which a few of them is okay, but in large quantities it gets really expensive. Oh, I thought I was missing some honeysuckle seeds, but they're behind the tree. Put away the leash. Okay, put away the leash and my cat stays. To think I like basically doubled my money farm in like one day, when it would have taken like a week to increase by this size. I also like that you get farming experience for watering empty squares. So sometimes someone will come into my stream and ask, why am I watering empty squares? And I had to explain to them awkwardly that you get experience for watering empty squares. So it's kind of like farming up my farming skill. Because this was before I got the Rain Cloud skill, and I was really trying to rush that down. because that would have been pretty significant, and it absolutely is. The first thing I did when I started Sun Haven was I checked to see if there was a way to like automate watering your crops, or at least make it easier. Because the thing I like least about farming games is having to manually water your crops one by one. I think that's probably one of the main reasons why I like Stardew Valley so much. It's because you just use sprinklers at a certain point in the game. Actually, you basically just use sprinklers for the whole game. Like, no matter how far you are, sprinklers. You unlock the basic sprinklers at, I think, farming level 2 or something, which is pretty early. You grow a couple of small batches of parsnips, and then you get sprinklers. And then you never use watering can again, basically. I could have gotten the Rain Cloud spell a lot sooner, because there are a lot of mechanics and features that I probably could have taken advantage of. I have a fire crystal, don't I? I do not have a mithril helmet. Like, one thing I could do, or could have done, was, let me show you. I could have just bought the skill points directly. Just buy a couple elixirs of farming, which I could definitely afford, because I have so many community tokens, and just skip my way to getting the Rain Cloud. And I thought to myself, nah, I'm gonna do this like pure and like intended, and didn't buy any of those elixirs. Then I got a skill that let me craft skill tomes, which also gave me a free skill point without raising the experience cost. And I thought, oh, okay, well these are pretty cheap. And at the time they were, so I just made a couple of those, and I make those whenever they're cheap. This is a sandstone mine. I think the main thing about this is that sandstone takes a while to mine, because it's really hard. That's probably why they want it for, like, catapult ammo. But the thing I do, the thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to get into the most dense cluster of them, and then I'm going to blow them all up. Which I think is really satisfying. It takes a couple shots. All of a sudden. Can I break these? I can't break those ones for some reason. Like, imagine not having magic for that. Takes so long. So if I wanted to catch the sandstone fish, it would be here. But what I'm probably gonna do is I'm just gonna mine the ore and give them the sandstone ore, which I almost have done already. Even if I wanted to catch the fish, a speed bump or something. Oh, I get a movement speed buff when I break a rock in the mines, and I guess this is technically a mine, so I get a small buff. Normally what would happen is like there'd be a bunch of fish in the water like that, and then I would just like plunder them for free. It's even better when they respawn, like as my net's flying over, like that's 5 of them instantly for free. I think it's so funny how overpowered like the bubble net is, because you just skip the whole fishing minigame, which almost feels like cheating. But I don't mind that. I think it's funny. Let me turn my light. I don't know if you're still here, Lynn, but I think another big part of like my current streaming like vibe is that I've been playing Disco Elysium recently, and it's a really great game. Because I originally discovered it when I watched Muriel the giraffe play it. Then I think I told you about it. And you seem to maybe know something about it, but I don't know if you played it before. But I think it would definitely be like a really great game for you to play on stream. I've been having a really good time with it. I think I've gotten a couple memes out of that. They're not really present like anywhere else apart from like when I tell them to people and explain them. But I'm definitely having a good time with Disco Elysium. I think one of the main memes I got out of that one is there's a skill in that game, Disco Elysium, called Wompty Dumpty Dom Center, which I think is a really funny name. When I first got it, like the game made a point to say like about how funny that name is, like Wompty Dumpty Dom Center. Like that's a really weird name. The Wompty Dumpty Dom Center does not exist. And I really had to get used to saying Wompty Dumpty Dom Center with a straight face, because saying Wompty Dumpty Dom Center over and over at first was really funny. But now I think I've gotten used to saying Wompty Dumpty Dom Center. I think this is a place I need to go to. I need to give the rocks. I'm just giving the ore. It's faster. Here. Ready. Aim. Believer. I thought they were gonna say fire. Just as I planned. Am I the most intelligent demon to have ever lived? Yes, most likely I am. Can't believe it actually worked. And it is all thanks to I, Erastus, greatest to Withergate's guardians. Do I get a Steam achievement for doing this? I feel like there probably should be a Steam achievement for doing this one way, and then another achievement for doing it the other way. But I haven't gotten it yet. Hey, what about me? Yes, Lance, you were of some small measure of value, I suppose. I was happy to help too. Yeah, sure. We couldn't have done without you, outsider. Come, Lance, we must prepare our report for the prince at once. Right. Move tickets. I'm gonna need those where I'm going. So, defeat the Heat Viper. Okay. So... the reason I had to do that was because there was a rock in the way, but... Okay, I have a question. The reason I had to do that was because there was a rock in the way and I couldn't sail any further. How is the rock being there and the serpent being there connected? Because I didn't do anything with the rock. Like, the rock was always there, and I just, like, took down the serpent, and now the rock is gone suddenly. I have questions. Let's go. It's been a long while since my services were needed. What do you hope to accomplish in Withergate, traveler? I need to talk to Dynas, the Moondragon. Ah, your words are heavy with determination. So then, have you finally noticed the darkness creeping out of the Withergate? It spreads more each day and brings desolation wherever it goes. What is it exactly? It is a darkness that will overcome all natural light, and it is the product of powerful ancient magic. Magic that only a dragon can wield. You see, if your goal is to stop the darkness, then you must stop the dragon behind it. How do I do that? Okay, so there was a quest that was like all about training me out so I could fight a dragon. And then I kind of just abandoned that because I figured apparently I don't have to do that quest if I want to get to Withergate, which was kind of like my only goal. I just wanted to get here so I could half romance the succubus lady so she can give you a nice birthday present. Which sounds a lot like something else, but it's actually something else. How do I do that? Oh yeah, I already said that. Moondragon has an appreciation for offerings, which can work to your advantage. You might win his favor if you appease him with a great tribute. Of course, you could just stop him the old-fashioned way. Those weapons on your belt speak enough for themselves, adventurer. But challenging the indomitable Dynas to a duel would end poorly if you approached him now. You look tough, but you'll have to do better than that. For now, traveler, we approach our destination. We've arrived. Go forward with strength. Claw says hello. Is that so? I'm pleased that someone so important remembered me. See you around. Oh, I brought my cat too. So... guess I can't go in that way. Am I just here now? False outsider. Hey, it doesn't matter who you are. Oh, this is Monster Town, supposedly. What do we have here, boys? Oh, it was an outsider coming in through the sewer. How vulgar. It's your unlucky day. My name is Cordelia, and I hold a seat on the Demon King Minos Royal Council. As it happens, I was on my way to see the prince right this moment. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to have a new plaything. I kind of figured I would like the Withergate because when the vibes I got, it's kind of like the big city monsters where everyone's just laid back and chill and really doesn't care. Hopefully in a good way. I like that chill laid back vibe. I hope the farm they gave me here is like good, but realistically it's probably not gonna be as good as the main farm because all my stuff's on the main farm, so I'm probably just gonna main that anyway. I'll take the outside from here. Come along. Meeting the prince? Look, it's the person I wanted to... It's the other person I wanted to contemplate marrying. Look at this. Big city vibes. I like the soundtrack here too. It was pretty wishful thinking of me to think that I would just be able to get here and be able to roam around immediately. Of course, the first time I set foot in here, like I'm gonna get a bunch of quests and dialogue and the introduction to Withergate. Of course. What's this? Did you catch something for dinner? Hello, Prince of Withergate. I am Raichu. Silence, outsider. The prince was not speaking to you. Prince Darius, I caught a pesky little outsider trying to sneak into the city through the sewer system. Sewer, you said? So old Sharon is still repaying his debt. Good to know. More importantly though, who dare sneak into my city? I'm a representative from the town of Sunhaven. Sunhaven? I knew it would only be a matter of time before we'd have to deal with you lot. Cordelia, you did use a fog spell to steal the path from that miserable little human town, didn't you? Look at Zyla, the succubus person I almost married. If they were more accessible from the start, I might have considered marrying them instead. It's obvious that the spell failed. Cordelia must not use a strong enough enchantment because there's no way anyone from a human town could have dispelled a proper barrier. Lecturing me on water magic? I assure you, my prince, that the barrier was not was my most powerful enchantment. Hey look, I'm made of water too. Is this a water elemental? Because if they are, then we have something in common. We're both made of water. Actually, we probably both are water elementals. Because I think only a water elemental's hair flows like that. Forget the barrier. I told King Minos the sewer was a weak spot. You should talk to your daddy, Darius. You should watch your mouth, Zyla. We're friends now, but friends come and go. Regardless, the sewers are irrelevant now. What are you here for, outsider? It's none of your business. You don't seem to understand the situation here. You're in my custody. If you don't answer my question, you'll spend the next 5 years locked in my dungeon before I decide to ask again. I mean, I have a teleport spell. I could just teleport out. If they just give me like a solid 5 seconds to, you know, charge it up and go. Like I lost in the fog next lane and they ended up here. I suppose you accidentally took Sharon's bow and accidentally slipped past her ravaging heat right before accidentally trying to step foot in our city. Stop lying, peasant. This is your last chance. I'm looking for Dymas. The Moon Dragon? You think you can bring it to our city and waltz right up to our Guardian Dragon? You got some nerve for a little rat. Besides that, anyone seeking audience with the Moon Dragon, they must be granted permission by King Minos. Unfortunately for you, he won't waste time with worthless outsiders. King Minos only speaks to his citizens. I could be a citizen. That's right, outsider. You want to talk to King Minos? You better start looking for a home here. Well, the apartments have a few vacancies right now, actually. Imagine that, an outsider in the apartments. What's that? Someone eager to have a sewer rat for a neighbor? It's not like they can get an apartment anyway. Mine cost me a whole 10,000 tickets. I bet this outsider doesn't have a single ticket, let alone enough to ever afford their own place. That's enough, Zyla. Let's leave our unwelcome guest. They're no threat to us. Cordelia, have the guards escort this fool back to the square they called out, and do not let them back into my city. Yes, Prince Darius, with pleasure. Too bad you're being banished, sewer rat. I could have gone for a tasty outsider snack. Oh well. Probably can't teleport here. Because if I could teleport here, it would probably give me like a big notification saying that I can now teleport here. I'm guessing they won't let me back in. Wait, can I fish here? Can I plunder the local fish? Even sparkling, which indicates it will be a rare fish. There's more fish. I think I see 2 fish in there, which would probably be faster to just plunder. Can I go here? I can steal their fruit. Should explore the city now. I think all like the treasure chests turned into like Christmas presents because it's winter. Didn't give anything. They give a bit of mana, which is pretty much exactly what I want. What kind of monsters are here? Decent strength monsters, it looks like. I have to 2-shot them instead of 1-shot them. But not for long if you keep leveling up combat. Refine the concrete. Oh, speaking of concrete, I've been getting to Satisfactory a lot recently. That was another one of the games I was generously donated. Put that up. find metal. Oh, that's what they're for. It's a Withergate material. I wish I could throw away this cask of grape juice. I mean, I guess I could just eat the fruit. I'll pick up all the stuff. I could probably throw away the sandstone ore. I don't think that's actually used for much. If anything, I could drink the milk. Logs. Haunted logs. I mean, technically I could get 10,000 tickets just by plundering their natural resources and selling them for tickets. I'll probably have to come back here another time. As cool as this place is. Or maybe I could go a different direction. I'd be tempted to chop down these trees, but they're definitely gonna drop a resource I can't hold. My inventory's full. I'll head back now. Back to the Sunhaven farm. I need to have a whole nother section for chests now, because now I suddenly have a bunch of Withergate fish. I mean, and other resources. I guess I'll start with putting away the fish. Forageables. Where my plastic? I guess I put in the mines chest. Or actually, I'll put in the farming item chest, which may eventually become the stuff I don't know where to put chest. I think everything's watered and looks good. When does my week grow? 3 days. I thought my fire totem would be a little bit better than that. Because I'm pretty sure wheat grows in 4 days. And I thought, like, the crop speed bonus rounded in your favor. Maybe I'm just thinking about Stardew Valley, because in Stardew Valley it rounds in your favor. So a 1% crop speed growth bonus in Stardew Valley will take off at least 1 day, guaranteed. But it might not work like that in Sunhaven. So I need to make money for my birthday, because I checked the wiki and apparently your birthday counts as a festival. So you go there and then there's like festival goods on your birthday that you have to purchase. And for the occasion, I'm probably going to buy everything. But first I need to make all the money. I don't know how much I'm going to bring in. I'm probably going to aim for at least 30,000. Which I guess, with the money farm picking up, especially with the seed maker, it's probably going to pick up fairly quickly. So the spawn rate of fish. Oh, speed bonus. I feel like I'm walking faster. Oh yeah, 8% bonus movement speed. My kiwi's not done. I broke my fall totem. But I guess it's not fall anymore, so it doesn't really actually matter. I'll just shuffle like the totems over a bit. Actually, what exactly does the royal totem say? Crops within 5 tiles of this totem generate 2 gold each day. Harvest the totem to claim your coins. So I think I was right. Maybe the totem does generate money. Maybe I have to leave the crops. Leave them, like, fully grown overnight or something. This is gonna take so much effort to actually feel now. I don't even know if like my slime fertilizer generation can keep up. To fill the rest of the slots, I'm gonna need like probably at least 100 more, which maybe I can afford or I'm not too far off. But that is a bit of a distance. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing in my summer greenhouse. Yeah. Maybe I should plant something there. I think I've been tempted to make a second save of Sunhaven in case I want to like play the game on my own time or something. Suck. Do I have more honeysuckle? I thought I had more. Maybe I like spent it all. I guess if it costs 12 per seed maker cycle, I guess it would run out pretty fast. My grapes though. I'm thinking what I might do is I might actually just spend the rest of the day farming because it is now a lot more viable. I can get the full Sunhaven experience. I guess I should probably still like progress the story a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna process some of these seeds. And also, where else did I just grow? Oh, grapes. Bruh. I think grapes are my go-to, like, money rush crop. Or just to make a bunch of money really quickly. Like, I need to buy some other seeds too. Because there was a thing I wanted to get. I think it was the the winter totem, which needed heat fruit. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch of heat fruit. I hope the seeds aren't too expensive, because I'm gonna need the money. Actually, I already need the money. 6 milk. Did I drink the milk? I'll manage and figure it out. Eat fruit. Okay, that's pretty cheap. It only takes 4 days to grow, okay. Fall and winter. 4 days to grow. Okay. That's reasonable. Pretty cheap too. I'm gonna need like a bunch of these. 100 heat fruit. I guess well, I might as well buy some more too. Get some bananas. Yeah, I spent all my money. So now I have to plant all these crops for the money. How much do the seeds sell for? Because I saw online, it might be a tactic to like push stuff through a seed maker and sell the seeds. I'm gonna have to see that. I kinda doubt that because there's a skill that boosts the seller price of crops. So I don't know if like the seeds are gonna outpace that. What are my crops? And till these slots. What I kind of want to do is just have a big giant field of crops, like uniform rows instead of whatever is going on here. Maybe I'll plant like all the heat fruit on the right here, because I want it all to be uniform. The reason I planted everything like that was because I thought maybe the fire totem would speed up the wheat by a little bit, like at least 1 day, but apparently that's not the case. I'm surprised auto sort doesn't like stack your items. I feel like it really should. Right, that's approximately in line. That's 100 seeds. I thought about whether or not like I should like the extra 2 spaces at the bottom, because the rows that are like have the scarecrows on them, those are technically blank spaces because I tried to organize my crop plots in 5x5 areas because the scarecrows have a radius of 5, so it's just like an 11 square 11 tile square. But since like the row or column that they're on exactly, like, kind of doesn't count for the 5x5. I just end up with an extra slot, extra tile per scarecrow. This is crazy. I have so many seeds now. I have to spend so much mana growing these now. Okay. I plant the grapes outside. I don't even know if I can afford to infuse them all, because I'm gonna have so many now. I'm gonna have to dedicate a bunch of time just infusing these. They grow in one day, so I can just pretty much plant them wherever I want. When did those wheat grow? 2 days. How do I want to organize this? The bananas grow in 2 days, so I might plant these in line with the wheat, because they're supposedly going to grow at the same time. And then I'm going to have, supposedly, theoretically, a clean plot of land for the grapes. Put a giant, like, patch of grapes here. When do these grow again? 5 days. I'll plant a bunch of grapes here. I pick up the cat. I hope the cat doesn't get in the way, even though that's the best part. $13. I have to plant all the honeysuckles. I wonder if I can just buy like the winter totem, because like with all these honeysuckles that I'm growing, so many of them are just gonna freeze overnight, and then I'm going to thaw them all out. I didn't think it would be. It's probably not gonna be so bad once everything is all fully grown and the greenhouse is all filled up, because if a crop is fully grown, like on the day it fully grows, it can't be affected by seasonal like hazards like ice or thorns or something. So technically, once everything's all done, I only have to like come here every other day. I only have to defrost every other day. I have to come in every day anyway, because 1, to defrost, and 2, to harvest. For a second there, I had like a really confusing perspective of my cat, because I didn't see like their head was like poking up from behind the little cliff. So I thought they were just really flat. Like they just like turned into a loaf under the cliff or something. And I thought, wait a minute. Sunhaven doesn't do that. And I realized it was a perspective thing. Kind of wish there was an easier way to see if I fertilized everything, because I don't want to miss a spot. Well, I guess if I miss a spot, then I'm gonna know, because it's gonna like be growing out of line or something. I have to infuse all my grapes. I forgot about that. This could take a while. It's gonna take a lot of food as well. I keep petting my cat, which normally would be the opposite of a problem, but I need to farm. I think that's all the grapes infused. Oh, I missed one. Yeah, I think that's all the grapes infused. I sure hope so. Because if I didn't infuse them, they're gonna die the next day. But a cool thing you can do is, if you untill a crop, you get the seed back. Untilling a crop, like, destroys it, not destroys it, like, it removes it, and you get the seed back. Even if the crop is dead, you just untill it and get the seed back, so it's a full refund anyway. It's a cool trick you can do. Cool trick that I learned a little bit too late. Because I didn't get to capitalize on, like, the free benefit. So there's a point in the game where you have a quest, and the quest makes you grow 50 grapes. And it doesn't tell you that you have to infuse them. So you plant all 50 grapes or something, and then the next day they all die because you didn't infuse them. And then you're supposed to go, like, figure out what the problem is. But what you can do is you can just untill it, until your dead grapes and get the seed back, and then actually grow them. Which would have been cool. I don't know if I actually would have done it though, because where's my materials go? Where did my wood? Which just to put like my wood and stone in. Oh, here. I pet my slime. I normally never get animals, but this slime was just given to me for free. So I thought, okay, I guess I have a slime now. And that's when I had to like start feeding it and start investing into food, because I normally just don't like feeding my animals. Thankfully though, there's a pretty cheap auto feeder, and there's a package, like there's a skill that gives you a package every week that gives you a bunch of animal food, which I'm really glad exists, because if I didn't have that skill, if that skill didn't exist, that slime would not be being fed, would not ever get fed. I should swap flowers like soon. Yeah, because like I got a bunch of bee boxes. That's the actual name, bee boxes, and they're producing blue rose honey, which I eat, and then they give me a small amount of mana. But the thing is, you only continue getting buffs up to 100. So after I eat 100 of these, they're gonna stop giving me buffs or like permanent stats. So then I'm gonna have to pivot to a different flower. And what other seeds can I make in the seed maker? Because it's all about the seed maker now. I do need some lettuce actually. Actually, wait a minute. I do make more money if I sell the seeds. One grape. Okay. Unless it's like, okay, some seeds it works for. Not all. Oh yeah, I need to go see Ferryman. Sharon. Whatever his profession is, I just call him the Ferryman. Take me to work. the Withergate outskirts. Turned away. It seems like those from Human Town are still trusted poorly in Withergate. Well, there's a fish I can catch. I myself can take you no further, unfortunately. Though, if you are of a determined heart, the sewer gate across the chamber leads deep under the city. It's a dangerous path, but troublemakers often use it for slipping in and out of Withergate. Bring it on. Alternate path. Alright. Are there actual monsters here, or check the trash? Squash the banana. Okay, I'm definitely over leveled for this. Lightning. I just walked to the the overworld, overground outskirts of Withergate, and that was like probably more in line with my power level. The 5 damage takedown. It's also trash. The worm. Are these actually moving platforms I have to jump on? Okay. That's a little more dangerous. You have to jump on moving platforms as well as avoid the enemies. It's like 8:30 p.m. I'm not have much time. I'm gonna have to go soon. Like, go to bed. What are these platforms supposed to be? Because they're not just platforms, they kind of like spider platforms. Well, I dodged fall damage. Nice. Okay, this better be the end. Because I did like a whole jump quest. I feel like the correct direction's to the right somewhere. To the right there. Donovan. Yo, just give us to us, huh? Nice, how'd you like it? I bet worse. He doesn't feel as you get sick easy, that's for sure. What are you doing crawling to him anyway? Sneaking into the city. Oh yeah, let me guess. Darius, right? He loves keeping the city free of outsiders or whatever. So they wouldn't let you into the city, huh? I know a heap of garbage when I smell one, and trust me, that's a big old heap of garbage. I really need to meet Dynas. What, the Moondragon? I've heard he's a pretty cool looking guy, but the guards won't let you in if you're an outsider. But you know what? Forget what Darius and his Royalaki say. Let's get you in front of that dragon. You could help me? But why? Because you need help. Can't leave you hanging. Besides that, it'll be fun. All you have to do is become a citizen of Withergate. Just do that and then Darius will have to let you stay. Then you have to convince Minos, but that's easy. Just kiss his hooves, that guy loves scrawling subjects. How to become a citizen? Just get a place to live. The apartments always have vacancies because someone's always being kicked out. I'm friends with the landlord. Well, except he sort of hates me. But don't worry, I can help you get hooked up. Wow, you're the man. Nah, don't thank me. You're just trying to heed the call of adventure, right? No one has a right to stand in your way. Hold on, let me grab something so none of the guards recognize you. Wait a minute. I have a disguise already. I just left it at home. Here you go, put this on. Okay. I already have a hot... Oh, right. Because it... Maybe take them off. Here you go, one premium monster disguise. I made it myself. Are you sure this thing will work? Trust me, with that trusty disguise on, you're as good as invisible to the guards. Just walk fast and keep close to me, okay? Alright. They took my invisible hot dog hat. Alright, just follow me. Let's slobber it. This bit can talk forever, but don't worry, I'll handle this. You just act natural, alright? Hey Donovan, you didn't see an outsider around here, did you? Outsider? I don't know what you mean, big guy. An outsider tried getting in the city earlier, but Darius had the guards throw him out. They say you'll get a bigger reward if you can catch the outsider trying to sneak back in. Yeah, well, there's no outsider over here. Look somewhere else. Now, who's your new friend? I haven't seen them before. Them, they're not new. This is, Swamp Feet. Swamp Feet, huh? I've never seen them before. Is this another one of your tricks? Come on, Swamp Feet's lived in Wither Game forever. Hey, Swamp Feet, remember that time we played against the Switcheroo? Yeah, I totally beat you. Yeah, good times. Yeah, well, if you see the outsider, you better tell me. I want that reward. Close one. Swamp Feet. Yeah, sorry, it's the rest of come from the spot. Point to think that. Don't actually know your name, do you? You can call me Donovan. I am Raichu. Raichu, huh? Nice to meet you. But let's keep going before Swallow figures out you're just wearing a paper bag. It's good. Good idea. It's the quest board. I can take a quest, maybe. Is that the apartment? That's gotta be, right? Because it's got a bunch of houses on it. That's right, get out. I told you not to get any slime in the carpets, pal. Alright, looks like there's a vacancy. Let's go. Alright. So I just get it now? It was a bum like you want, Donovan. Yo, Fleming, we just wanted to inquire about one of your world-famous apartments. My friend Raichu here is in need of a place to stay. Yeah, so he's renting heavy tickets? Yes, actually. Well, probably not enough for an apartment, but... And forget about it. Don't be like that, Flem. How about this? You give Raichu a loan via the apartment. I'll give you buy a limited edition Dynas plushie. What you mean? You actually got one of Arianella's limited edition run of Dynas plushies? Sure do, and it can be all yours if you help out Raichu. Alright, fine. Got a deal, Mutt. But you better be good on your word. I'll go get an apartment set up for them. You two stay right here. See? What did I tell you? I don't know what to say. That's cool. The thing is, I kind of don't actually have that limited edition Dynas plushie anymore, so before Plymouth gets back and turns me into snake food, I'm gonna go hide. I owe you my thanks. Don't mention it. Oh, literally, don't mention it. Maybe Flame will forget, I promised. Oh, here it comes now. I thought I'd run at you, but I'll catch you around sometime. Alright. Hey, where did that bum go? Oh well, you're my new tenant, right? Come on, follow me. I'll give you the grand tour real quick. After you. Here she is, nice and clean after I kicked that last drag out. You can have this, you're on loan. And that means you aren't a real citizen until you pay off your debt to me. How much do I owe? This is one of the cheaper units, so I see you owe 2,000 tickets. Sounds fair, thanks. Yeah, well, just make sure you pay them full. I don't like bums in my apartments. Come on, kid, I'll show you the rest of the building. I can probably make 2,000 tickets pretty easily. So, where's my farm? This here's the rooftop. Not much here, but a whole lot of junk and stuff. No one never comes up here, so frankly, feel free to do whatever you want. Just don't make a mess. Is this a farm? This is my farm? Farm, do whatever you want, like I said. We also got a basement, but nothing is down there but the sewers, so I wouldn't bother ever going down there if I was you. Alright, that concludes the grand tour. Just keep quiet, pay off your loan, and we'll be golden. Especially once that bumbuck gets me that Dynas plushie, but that's between me and Donovan. Okay, take out that bag off your head. You look ridiculous. Oh yeah, right. Looks like this farm has a craft table of its own with a monster flair. Must have all sorts of new crafting recipes on it, using local resources. I will check it out once I clear the path over there. I can teleport to Withergate, and I have some Kraken Kale. But my inventory is full of junk. I probably don't need these worms. I can just make them again easily. And this fish, I can probably get rid of that fish too. Okay. I kind of like that billboard. That billboard's kind of nice. Do I have to consume this thing? Never mind. So, it's just an item? I feel like that's not supposed to be an item, but I'll take it. Look at this log. Let's check what the recipes are. Egg blank. Oh, it takes health instead of mana. Well, it's probably not gonna like kill me, because if I don't have enough health, it's just gonna say I can't afford it. Yeah. These rocks. I guess they are rocks, considering they sound like them. To my apartment. Ivan's house. Why is my house so small? When I got to Nelvari, they gave me like a giant tree with like a luxurious inside and then Withergate. This is smaller than my actual house. But I get a free refrigerator, which I can put anything in. A free cooking pot, which... There are tabs here? I didn't know there were tabs on the cooking pot. Wow, it's a free kitchen. I guess I can put my garbage in the fridge. Oh, I only have like 100 tickets. It's probably because I bought those transformation potions for tickets the other month. You know what? Since I'm here now, I can probably... I'm gonna assume I can just walk around outside. Because otherwise, how else am I gonna buy my seeds? Time to consult Sunhaven Wiki. What is Zyla like? Because at this rate, I might be able to make it in time. I don't think I have anything I can give them. Like, no love gifts, no light gifts. Except for universally liked items. Yes. Universally liked gifts. Well, if I gave them diamonds, diamonds are a universally liked gift, which I guess also applies to Stardew Valley. You'd think it'd be a love gift, but no, it's just a light gift. I don't have anything. Neutral. I don't have any light gifts. Unless I have a universally loved item. Wait, they like Havenite? Havenite is a universally loved gift? That's so easy. Okay. Well, in the meantime... You again, what are you? Bored of Sunhaven? Oh, you actually want to talk. This should be good. Who even are you? I'm Zod, and that's the only time I'll tell you my name, so don't bother asking again. I'm surprised a Surat like you made it to Withergate on your own. I'm surprised a rude monster like you has any place in this town. From what I understand, Withergate is a place that thrives on being mean. And I have no friendship with them anyway. So, well, I can say whatever I want. Well, I gave them friendship. Oh, you got teeth? That's good, I like that. Some things you have to bite to get by these parts. How do you know I'm from Sunhaven? Unlike your human town, we keep our eyes and ears open around here. We should take a page out of our book and get some real security. Maybe you can spy on Sunhaven? Well, I haven't been spying. Don't get so worked up, it's barely spying. Besides, it's just a precaution. You do know what a precaution is, don't you? Give gift. Let me double check. Make sure this isn't a disliked gift. Apple? I guess? Slightly? Anytime. I got some friendship from that. You know what though? I'm actually impressed that there's unique dialogue for so many different gifts. Like, I'm looking on their wiki page for apples as a gift and it's not listed anywhere. Not as like the gift, neutral or anything. It's just, they just reacted to apple. Well, I gotta go back and get some Havenite, I suppose. Because that's actually pretty easy to get. And unless it's not. How much Havenite do I have? I have 25 Havenite. I can definitely spare that. I think my stuff's all watered. Better be. I bought the bunny bed. I spent so much money on that bunny bed. It would have actually been cheaper to just craft it myself. The only reason I did it was because it said crafting recipe would be really expensive. Whatever that meant. It's actually not expensive at all. Spend so much time thawing out my crops now. You know, maybe I should get a better pickaxe because I think the point of better tools is that they swing faster, which is kind of exactly what I need right now. It would also be cool if, like, my spring crops didn't freeze inside this magical pocket dimension. Oh, I need my pickaxe. I need a not pickaxe, my totem. I kind of don't like how if you want to pick up a piece of furniture or something, you have to use a pickaxe, like not even an axe. I tried using an axe to pick stuff up before and it didn't work. I was wondering why. Turns out it has to be a pickaxe. Water all my crops now, which thankfully is fairly quick with the rain cloud. I get my free things on Sunday. Free food, which I can then just auto stack into the feeder, which is really nice. So is Withergate just a free teleport? No, I still have to pay. Okay. I know where Zyla is. It is still in their home. Oh, they're just outside. Just give them Haven Night. Have one Haven Night. Okay. So, I might actually make it like this. Is that a vending machine? Choose a potion. It's not actually a store. Down to the sewer. Can I teleport here? Like with the... Great. Farm. So that's just free. I guess if I'm on my, like, main farm, I don't have to teleport. I put this away. Since I just have the spell anyway. I don't need the item. If it was free, then maybe. I should probably grow some Withergate crops. That's a rare fish I'm not gonna catch. A spring totem. Oh yeah, it's there. Level 50 farming. What do I... Okay, probably fertile land. And I got to retail all this. And get some more honeysuckles. Fuck. 560. Okay. So I guess selling honeysuckle seeds is profitable, but it takes so much mana, and it's such a small gain. I'm probably not actually gonna do that. I'll still make more seeds. Did I plant the bananas? I think I must have, right? Like these are it. These are it. I retail everything. I might do the rest of this day and then call it. Seems about right. Eat the rest of my honeys. Eat more. And then we'll probably just sell the rest, honestly. After I'm turned to grape juice, which is profitable. You know what? Couldn't I just sell the snappy seeds? Oh no, that's the whole stack. The whole stack of seeds sells for 30, and each individual crop sells for 22. So I should just grow them. I could just sell the monster fruit and stuff. I had a scarecrow, which I'm probably gonna need, so I'll just make one, a winter scarecrow, which will take 4 hours. Maybe we'll end now. I do have things to do. Yeah. I guess it's decent to end like near the beginning of the day instead of the end, since that's what I usually do anyway. I usually raid Mutated Giraffe, and I plan to do that again. Today I think they're playing Phoenix Wright. They're starting the trilogy. And I need to remember, I need to go in with a very specific message. I need to go in and I need to immediately say in their chat, Cloud No C. Don't ask why, I just need to do it. I mean, tomorrow I'm playing Disco Elysium at try to be 4 PM EST. I'm having a good time with Disco Elysium, and hopefully tomorrow is just going to continue that. And on Friday is probably going to be more Funhaven with the new and improved Seed Maker.